Hi, beautiful people. Nachmara Catherine here, a peer educator. With me, I'm having
John Jesse Navondesi, a member of the Youth Advisory Committee and a Right Here, Right Now program. Thank you.
Sabella Mon, an advocacy coordinator with Chetume Community-Based Healthcare Program.
and our topic is how can we facilitate a meaningful participation for the youth? That is the topic. And I have a question for Isabella. Isabella, how can we ensure that young voices are heard and acted upon as the youth? Young voices of the youth, yes.
I believe young people need to have, first of all, safe spaces where they can voice their opinion and where their voices can actually be heard. They can give their opinions on on the issues that most affect them. And I think one of the things that we can do is to support young people be able to access those youth spaces. One of the things that as Chetume we are doing is to support young people to have build a youth hub where they are able to co-create and incubate issues that actually affect them and come up with solutions. In those youth hubs, the young people are able to talk about the issues that are affecting them and find solutions, and also through different channels like social media, voice out the issues that are affecting them. And also the youth voices, the young people actually, when it comes to their sexual and reproductive health, we find that young people don't have spaces where they can actually find out more information and then influence other young people or share the information with other young people. So as a Chetume community-based healthcare, we are incubating spaces in community libraries where we are setting up sexual and reproductive health sections where young people can actually read more about sexual and reproductive health, and then they are able to be linked to services within their communities. And also the library is able to do more health education and to the young people, and build also a peer pals community of young people who are able to educate other young people about their sexual and reproductive health. Yeah, so this is mostly being done in communities where young people have no access to the internet. They don't have data, they don't have smartphones, but they still need information on sexual and reproductive health.
Thank you so much, Isabella. And this goes to Jesse. How can we as leaders pave way for the young leaders to, lead well?
We talk about meaningful youth participation as a strategy on how to engage youth. But then recently, as the Youth Advisory Committee under the Right Here, Right Now program, we piloted a tool on meaningful and inclusive youth participation. So incorporating the part of inclusivity under meaningful youth participation. This actually brings out the fact that young people are not homogeneous, but rather they are a diverse group. So you need to engage them, but while looking at the fact that there are different groups amongst that group of young people. So inclusivity is very important. Just to also add on the fact that how can we ensure that young people's voices are heard? So when we come to the point of how leaders can ensure that they hear the young people's issues, the issues that young people raise, I think three things. First of all, funding youth-led initiatives. That is one of the most important things, because we see young people's initiatives coming up, young people coming up with different SMEs, young people coming up with small organizations, youth-led, but then these don't even make it up to their fifth or third birthday because of funding. So it is very important to fund youth-led initiatives. Secondly, co-creation rather than consultation. It is very important to co-create programs that are based on young people, because there is actually a saying that nothing for young people without young people. I feel like that is not just a slogan, but it is a call to action. Nothing for us without us. Thirdly, I think it's co-creation, funding youth-led initiatives, and basically making sure that young people are included in issues that concern them. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the time you've given us. Thank you, our people that are watching us. And we are here to have a beautiful topic, another beautiful session with the people right here. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.